Hi, my name is Jamie Seacrest, and we're going to be talking about why we must all become digital citizens. First, we're going to look at what is digital citizenship. This refers to the responsible use of technology by anyone who uses computers, the internet, and digital devices to engage with society on any level. So you might ask yourself, why is that important to us? Well, with technology advances in the world right now, the world is becoming more independent on internet for day-to-day activities, such as checking bank accounts, purchasing products, and keeping in touch with friends and family. So let's look at some good and some bad of the digital citizenships. Some good things that we can come up with is we can create lasting relationships through digital tools. We can make connections with people that we have not connected with in a long time, or make connections with new people that we can meet in other places. Some of the bad can be cyberbullying, lack of knowledge, just the general lack of knowledge knowing about how to use the internet safely, and bad uses like using the internet or social media in irresponsible ways. So we can start looking at how can we start teaching online safety. We can use the READY strategy. The R is to remind students to be mindful of what information and opinions that they make public, to encourage to step away from their cell phones or computer screens when hanging out with friends, to be accountable, the accountability part by creating a student digital use guide for online use that teaches students how to properly and safely use the internet. D, to demonstrate we need to be good models and model the good citizenship to promote a culture of positive online use. And the yes, teach positive digital citizenship by using the tools. Some other things that we might include when teaching digital citizenship, maybe that we want to include some empathy, how the internet actually works, understanding the data that they are getting from the internet, practicing digital literacy, acknowledge the digital devices, practicing digital wellness, and securing digital devices. So 5 reasons to teach digital citizenships. First is information literacy. Just empower students with skills and understanding necessary to not only use the internet and technology, but to find information on it. Cyberbullying, establishing guidelines and incorporating lessons for responsible online communications and etiquette. Some online safety, protecting identities, not posting personal information, and reporting what they may think is not right or inappropriate. Some digital responsibility, how to navigate the potential threats of hacking, piracy and viruses, plagiarizing, and inappropriate online conduct. Some of the health and emotional wellness is mental stress, eye problems, and any other health issues that may come. We can also do this by the 9 key elements, how to use technology in school, at home, and in the community. So we have the REP. So we have respect for others, doing the etiquette, the access, and the law, educating yourself and others, the literacy, communications, and commerce. The P, protecting yourself and others, the rights and responsibilities that you would have, the security, and the health wellness. So we have this program called E-Rate. E-Rate is a federal program through which schools and libraries can apply for funds to purchase hardware, internet access, and telecommunications to connect their students to learning opportunities. This is funded through the Federal Universal Service Fund and administered by the Universal Service Administrative Company, who is eligible for an E-Rate, any K-12 public schools, all nonprofit K-12 private schools, all public libraries, and then all public elementary and secondary libraries that are funded separately from other school funds. So the E-Rate services that they're eligible to receive discounts are broke up into some categories. Category 1 is data transmission, service, and/or internet access. Category 2 is internal connection, manage internal broadband services, and basic maintenance of the internal connection. And then finally, just miscellaneous. This is any of fees associated with the above that you can get help with. So, looking at this and coming up with this digital thing, they've came up with this law, the 21st Century Act. This is promoting online safety in schools. It's in educating minors appropriate online behaviors. And they've came up with a notice of proposed rulemaking. This makes sure that schools have an internet safety policy in place at the beginning of the school year. Some federal laws that kind of help with the guidelines and making sure that things are done correctly is the CIPA, the SIPA, the technology measures and policies in place that protect students from harmful materials, including those that are obscene and pornographic. We have the COPPA, the COPPA. This is a commercial companies and limits their abilities to collect personal information from children under 12 years of age. Then the FERPA is the privacy of students' education records and gives parents rights to review student records. So iSafe is an industry leader who understands the interrelatedness of data belonging to minors and the navigation to ensure privacy and security. So when looking at our school policy and acceptable technology usage, our acceptable use of district-owned technology by district employees, all technology owned, licensed to, leased by, or otherwise made available by USD 365 shall be used by district employees in carrying out the general mission, goals, and functions of the district. For the purposes of this policy, technology is defined as computers, networks, network hubs, servers, and storage equipment, telecommunications equipment, intercom systems, copiers, software, the internet and other online services, and miscellaneous equipment, including but not limited to scanners, digital cameras, projectors, video cameras, and players and recorders, cellular phones, stereos, public address systems, radios, and televisions. So employees and students may only access school and district private network via district-owned computers or equipment. District websites or services intended to be accessed across the public internet, such as email, library databases, Google accounts, etc., may be accessed remotely from home by students or staff personal computers or equipment. Installation of software not owned or licensed by USD 365 on the district technology is prohibited unless written. Here are my references. Thank you.